Did you know that one day a man saw a bush on fire, but the bush did not right, but the leaves were still there. Moses was curious. He said to himself, "I will go closer and see why this bush does not burn up." So Moses walked toward the burning bush. And that is when something amazing happened. As Moses came closer, God called to him from the bush, "Moses, Moses." Moses answered, "Here I am." Then God said, "Do not come any closer." Moses quickly removed his sandals. Then God spoke again, "I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob." When Moses heard this, he was afraid to look at God. He covered his face. Then God told Moses something very important. God said he had seen the suffering of his people, the Israelites, in Egypt. They were slaves and were treated very badly. God said, "I have heard their cries. I know their pain. And I have come down to rescue them." Then God told Moses something surprising. He said, "I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people out of Egypt." Moses was shocked. Moses did not feel ready for such a big task. He asked God, "Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the Israelites out of Egypt?" But God answered, "I will be with you." Still, Moses had questions. "What if the people ask who sent me?" he asked. Then God told Moses his powerful name. God said, "I am who I am." And he told Moses to say to the Israelites, "The Lord, the God of your fathers, has sent me." God promised that he would help Moses lead the people out of slavery. But Moses was still afraid. He worried that people might not believe him. So God showed Moses amazing signs. God told Moses to throw his staff on the ground. When Moses did, the staff turned into a snake. Then God told him to pick it up again. When Moses picked it up, it became a staff again. God showed Moses these miracles so people would believe that God had truly sent him. Even though Moses was afraid, God continued to encourage him. God promised that he would help Moses speak and guide him every step of the way. God was not only calling Moses, he was also going with him. The burning bush was a sign that God's power was real, and that God had a special mission for Moses. Through Moses, God would soon perform great miracles and rescue his people from Egypt. What began as a strange burning bush in the desert would become the beginning of one of the greatest rescue stories in the Bible. The story of the burning bush teaches us powerful lessons. God sees the suffering of his people and cares about them. God often calls ordinary people to do extraordinary things. And even when we feel afraid or unprepared, God promises to be with us. Just like Moses, we can trust that when God calls us, he will guide us. If you enjoyed this Bible story, like this video and subscribe for more inspiring Bible stories. And remember, God can use anyone, even ordinary people, to do amazing things. God bless you.